This futures live stream event is proudly brought to you by MightyOxTrading. All information contained herein should be considered for educational and entertainment purposes only. Nothing seen or heard should be considered financial advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone has had a great night, ready for a great day. Good morning, CFT. Good to see you. Just watching the drama unfold on my Discord right now. Hey, Rod. Good morning. Or good evening, sorry. Let's see, I got Rod from Australia, CFTs in Italy. Anyway, charts are here somewhere. There they are. So the market's been dying. uh, Looks like about 37 points down on ES. Wow. Hey, Jay, and market trends. Good morning. 544 and then Q all the way down to 375. I don't know, about 180 points there. Bouncing a little bit. Kappa, about 120 ticks. Ultra Bond. Ultra Bond's almost a point in range today. Gold, about 20 points up. Try to get back up to the all-time highs it set yesterday. Crude oil rising up. About a point and a half in range there. Natural gas coming down. Bitcoin sitting at 67.3. That's where you sit, stand, or whatever body posture you're choosing to take today. How you doing today, Jay? I guess I should check in with corn since CFT posted a corn video earlier. Corn doesn't look like it's doing a whole lot. This blue candle is here kind of interesting, but I wasn't really there to grab it. We'll begin trading the Phidias account again today. Doing pretty good. Looks like I should have taken the blue, but hey. Next. Hey, Crypticon, how are you today? Stream looking okay. I'm getting a message from YouTube that it's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Keyframes are not being Keyframes are not being sent often enough, which can cause buffering. The current keyframe rate frequency is 6 seconds. Note that ingestion errors could cause incorrect group of pictures. What the heck does that even mean? I've never seen something like that before. Keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. I didn't even know it was a thing. I'll have to look at OBS. I never saw that before. Oh, did they really? Thank you, Crypt. I'm not sure what's going on. Huh. I don't think I can change any settings while in the stream. I don't even know what that keyframe. I have a keyframe interval of 2 seconds. It's saying I'm doing at 6 seconds. That's weird. Huh? I don't know. Hopefully it fixes. Everyone else seeing the stream okay? It looks good on my little view window. Wow, that blue candle would have worked well. Look at that rise up. And that little yellow warning went away, so hopefully it does not come back. Nice, right? I should have. I should have taken the blue and I didn't. So does that mean you're still red or are you green on the night, Rod? Thank you, Jay. We lost CFT. He must have got off the train. Take the last train to Clarksville. Mind you, folks, I appreciate if you'll gore that like button if you're enjoying the stream. You'll get that back, Rod. You'll get it back. Oh, excellent, Rod. Excellent. Yeah, it was a nice setup there. I wasn't yet trading, and I don't trade ES much, but yeah, that nice little pop right off of support zero there, about 10 minutes before we started, 20 minutes ago, for this nice move up on ES. Morning, Robin. Uh, okay, I have no idea how to pronounce your name. The one that just asked if FTT is in financial trouble. Can I call you Theo? And they admitted it yesterday. Sage said in order to survive, we need to make these changes that they're going to be announcing today. How are you doing today, Robin? Rod, I wouldn't necessarily. Oh, okay. I see that was sarcasm. So, by the way, this is that the the trade. Here's the support zero line on the trigger point. You can see how that purple candle came down almost to it. Nice bounce up, and we moved up. Earlier, when I was still sleeping, I was happier then. Nice blue candle off the support as well would have been another great trade there. Actually, a few great trades that we could have worked off of overnight off that support zero of the trigger point indicator from EG Indicators. The link is in the video description below. They're having a live event today. Fast Track Trading is having a live event today at 4 Eastern, announcing their rule changes. Um, that'll be retroactive, and a lot of people, if people did any type of flipping, they're gonna have to probably trade more days. Sage was in my Discord server last night. He was in there about half an hour, went through his presentation, and took some questions. I'm doing pretty good, Robin. Thank you. Hard to keep up with the prop world lately and all the goings on. Speaking of changes, I have a video coming out today after stream talking about the Apex changes and mostly about that new 30% uh, rule on trades, how it works, the math on it, all that. That's coming out after stream. Flipping is just okay. So you reach a certain profit. You got to trade 10 days to get a pay. 10 days and a payout. Let's say you get your 7 day. You get your profit in 7 days that you want. Flipping is just opening and closing a micro trade for the other 3 days. I mean, my advice, Greg, would be to. I mean, are you trading any other accounts, any other place? I would have to update the video every couple of minutes, Robin, because it's such a they change things so often. I think well, Theo, I think this situation is going to be. I still think there's not that many profitable traders, unfortunately. But I think that the ones that offer 20 accounts are the ones that'll run into problems faster and don't have a viable path alive. And with regulations coming, most likely every prop's going to need a viable path alive anyway. So I think you're seeing Apex make changes. Apex is going to be putting people live much quicker. Um, and I think it's going to be a requirement. You're seeing Topstep talk about changes as well. So I mean, I think these props are all at least the ones with a path to live or moving toward a path to live can be fine financially. It can be a good financial model. Right now, FTT allowed too much. They tried to be, Scott wanted to be the anti-rule, anti-apex basically with rules, and it burned them. And it's Sage that's kind of figuring that out. And I mean, if FTT survives, it's going to be Sage that helped it survive. So, I mean, I don't think, you know, I think Topstep, Apex, MyFundedFutures, Take Profit Trader, I think they're all fine. TradeDay, Perdia, Bulenox. I love Bulenox. They're a MOT certified top three firm, and we've heard nothing from them about any issues. But I mean, I think they're going to need to get a path to live at some point. They claim in their FAQ that they have a path to live, but no one's ever met a Bulenox live trader and lived to tell about it. Um, so I think. Good morning, Christy. Welcome. Wait, no, no more XFA to who? People that have live accounts, you mean, Thea? Well, see, Rad Bulenox has that one difference than any other place has, and that's where you start with. You can always start with the three funded accounts, and then in order to keep adding more, you need to get the ones you have above the safety net. So I think that saves them a little bit. See, and I will say that the problem with I don't have a problem with Top Step doing that for the most part, but you allow five accounts and then you tell everyone you only allow one live account, which is fine. But why even allow the five accounts? Why increase to five accounts just a few months ago and then then be like, well, now you can't have your XFAs. It's just seems a little weird. And I missed this short. Let's face it. I mean, the truth of the matter is, you know, 5 years ago, before the whole scene exploded, when you just had Earn to Trade, Top Step, One Up, and a couple of others, almost everyone went to a live account after a very short sim period or no sim period at all. And there must have been a reason that props went away from that. There must be, people don't do well on live accounts for whatever reason. Traders are bad. I mean, and that's why people went to the sim because your mindset changes once real money is on the line. But some people have gotten really good at sim trading, and hopefully, that can start translating to the live market. But there's got to be a reason that everyone went so hard to the sim model because was the live model not financially all that good? I don't know. Obviously, I don't know what Eat, Earn to Trade, or TopStep's books look like. I guess One Up still puts people right to live, from what I understand. I've never checked on that, but glad I didn't take that purple candle now. Let's see if we get another one. Oh yeah, I mean the entire prop landscape is going to change over the next probably 6 months, maybe a year. We'll see. I'm not sure how soon CME is going to come in with their rules. And everyone's acting like they're just going to bring the hammer down. In my opinion, they're going to give props that don't already meet their criteria time to meet their criteria. I could be wrong, but the thing is, the props have helped the CME and futures in general become way more popular of an asset class. It's growing so fast. It's gotten people away from forex and into futures. The CME is not just going to want to kill that. They're not going to want to kill that momentum. They are a for-profit company. They're not a government agency. They're a for-profit company. So they're not going to want to kill that growth, that momentum. They want some more money out of it, honestly, is probably what they want. And they want to make sure that companies aren't using their assets and their data to run scams, basically. So, they don't want any big stains on the industry. So, I mean, do I think there's a prop apocalypse coming? I don't, but I could be 100% wrong. You know, yeah, I mean, that's it. The space is, uh-oh, I'm swirling. Okay, I'm back. Um, the space has grown so much. Webull recently added futures, I believe, as well. I'm not sure how Robinhood does futures or how they will or how, because of the whole margin stuff and all that. Be interesting to see. But the space has grown by leaps and bounds, and the props have helped that. I mean, I don't know what the percentage is now, but Topstep once sent out, one of their weekly emails. I think it was like 2 years ago. So this is even before this big explosion. That Topstep live traders at that point were responsible for like 0.9% of all the volume on NQ that prior month. And I mean, that 0.9 doesn't sound like a lot, but it actually is. So you got to imagine now with all the props together, what percentage, even though there's not a lot of live, there is some, what percentage is coming from the props. And they're not going to want to kill that. They just want to see more people. A lot of people think that it's either going to be, CME is going to say a firm has to either have X amount, X percentage of people on live accounts, or that they need to, that X percentage of their revenue needs to become from traders on live accounts. Because that gets them their data fee money and shows that the prop is looking after the traders as well. That's all. This is speculation. Nobody knows for sure, or at least if they know for sure, no one's saying it. But you know, I don't think they're just going to swoop in and say sim trading is done. I don't think they're going to swoop in and say everyone has to pay $135 in data fees, even if you're doing sim. That's just, again, it's me. I don't know anything. I have no insight knowledge. Crypticon, you're near Chicago. Why don't you go over there to CME and ask them for us? We are completely sideways. By the way, do we have any news today? I don't think so. Already done a lot of talking for first 25 minutes of the stream. We have a whole bunch of ECB and Bank of England speakers today. We have Canadian PPI coming up here in 4 minutes. But it's like 9 o'clock, 9:05, 9:25, 9:45, 10 o'clock. We have Europe Central Bank and Bank of England speakers. They usually don't rock the market much, though. I will say the other thing that could easily go away though is the whole 20 account model. Even Apex, I talked to John Skelton and we've talked a little bit about regulation. And he said the 20 account model could end up going away. He's not sure. It's just a speculation. But it could be we're back down to limiting to like three accounts or five accounts per prop. So it's gonna be interesting, and I'm here for it. Gonna be covering all the news. I will say, I don't see anybody that has their ear to the ground totally panicking. My funded futures, Matt Leach, he seems to be pretty in tune with what's going on over at the CME. It's not like he's looking to close up shop. He's adding a new account coming this week, new account type. That's going to be an answer to, but not exactly the same as direct to funded. Obviously, Topstep is making some changes, but I don't see them starting to panic either. Apex, you know, they're making changes, but again, they're not, you know, going wholesale changes right now. So, is this somebody you know personally, Red? Oh, there's a nice little drop down there, 100 EMA. Am I going to sound dumb asking who Pax is? I mean, I doubt they'll give me a small time YouTuber an interview, but I'm always willing to try. So there was a Canadian PPI or PPI popped up at 9 points. Okay. There's lots of people that know more about the history of this stuff than I do. Breaking the 100. Purple candle. though a little overextended. It's one of those, and maybe. See how it finishes. We got 20 seconds on it. All right. I'll see what I can do. Candle's finishing more wick than body. Let's see if I make a mistake by not taking this trade. So far, the answer is yes. Magic 8 Ball says yes, you are an idiot for not taking this trade. This purple candle, by the way, that would have worked. Well, you guys, I want to appreciate you listening to me ramble about my thoughts on prop firms regulation and all that. Still falling. See our support on NQ down at 344-ish. We're at 409. Our low day at 376. Nice little bounce on the Dow's support there. Wow, quick fall. So yeah, the purple candle would have worked. Time to get my caffeine. Reminder, folks, this Friday, RJ Wheel and I are doing a 9-hour overnight stream starting at 2:30 a.m. going to 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, trading the London session into the New York session. Anyone that might be new, we do that about once a month. I didn't ask. Christy, are you new? And I'm not sure I recognize your name, if you're still even here after listening to me ramble for the last 10 minutes. If you are, welcome to the stream. If you're not, and I've just forgotten you, I apologize. I'm old. Alzheimer's might be setting in. John DeFore, good morning. How are you? Hey, Platt, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Christy, welcome to the channel. Glad you're here. I always like to ask new people questions, but you can just ignore my questions or tell me to shut up. But I love to know, how long have you been trading? What asset or assets do you like to trade? And do you trade your own money or do you trade prop firms? Again, just ignore me if you don't want to answer. It's not required. Many, many people ignore me. I feel so all alone. Oh. Get any trades in yet this morning, John? That seems to be the path a lot of people take. I hear a lot of people were options before they came over the futures. Or did Speed Racer. For me, it was penny stocks and then futures. I never could figure options out. It just wasn't a option for me. Yeah, time runs together. I understand that for sure. Reminder, folks, if you're enjoying today's stream, I appreciate if you gore that like button for me. Let YouTube know that you like it. Good job on that trade, John. And why was that? What happened there, John? I'm getting a blue candle. Oh, went away. I was interested for a second. Yep. I need to change that Nightbot again. Bulenox is back to 90%. It change every other freaking day. I feel like I've talked more than 40 minutes than I normally talk most entire streams. So again, the reminder that after the stream today, 15 minutes after the stream ends, a video going up about Apex's changes and an in-depth explanation of that new 30% per trade rule. Ah, okay. That makes sense, John. Up, I'm swirling again. Apologize, folks. It looks like I'm having a little bit of issues today. I don't know why. Like we said, if you see the little swirling icon, make sure you hit your live button. Take you back to the live broadcast so you're not trailing behind. Not sure why YouTube's giving me issues today. Must know I have a nice crowd today. I'm glad we got that figured out because, yeah, that was confusing to me yesterday. I'm like, Why is he? Why are our candles different? Did your bot ever take any trades yesterday, John? Your YM bot? Looks like we're popping up a bit here. Got back down to 384, not quite below a day. Well, I did manage to do the video in like 15 minutes compared to the 3 hours of uh, Apex video was. Still pushing down. Now it's getting toward low day again. Let's see. 375, 75 low a day, and sort of 2 points away. ES doing the same. There it is. New low a day. Whoosh. So, I mean, have you looked at RB, John, to see if it's something's changed in the market itself, or now we're getting down toward that trigger point? So, well, still about 30 points away from the trigger point. We'll keep an eye on that. Kind of like this for a bounce. Let's see. Exactly what I was looking for there, but let's watch it. Morning, Chris. How are you? Maybe stupid, but I've taken along here. For the 9 EMA, which would be about 384 right now, and at 377. Looks like I might not have the momentum yet. Yeah, that's exactly why I ended up giving up on the whole algo thing. unless you can figure out a way to make it learn from the market's movements, it just, it doesn't know how to adjust itself, and by the time you realize what adjustments it's needed, you've given back the gains that it's gotten. This is gonna stop me. This was a mistake. Thought we were gonna bounce there. Everything looked good for it, but I'm not out of it yet. It's a 10-point stop. Anyone else taking any trades yet this morning? We're about a little less than 45 minutes from the bell. Besides John. Yep, stopped out. Oh, not a good way to start, but that's okay. So I shouldn't try and catch a falling knife. Just looked like, everything looked good there. I should have got out. My mistake was not getting out on the purple candle. I could have got out for like 5 points instead of 10. Nice, Robin. Great job. I miss seeing your P&L posts on the Discord, Robin. Ouch. That's still a great day, though. So, excellent job as usual, Robin. Blue candle now. This is where it's going to prove to me that I should have waited for the blue candle. You're welcome. That's awesome, John. I understand, Robin, about that. You know, uh, it sucks. uh, I mean, I think that's a great decision for you, Robin, because I mean, why give Apex, 10% of something you could get 100% of and get the tax benefits with the K1 or what, however, the whole 60-40 split, whatever. I guess I should say not K1, but 60-40 split. So, I mean, I don't see any downside of that because, as long as it's not going to change your mental game at all, why not? And that right there is going to be the concern for props if there is a requirement that they need so many traders on live. Is how do they keep them from just cashing out? There's some advantages to the prop where, I mean, if you like to trade big size, you don't have to worry about dealing with margin and all that. But I guess, I mean, day trading margin for NQ. I mean, if you want to trade, 5 contracts, you need like 5,000 just in margin. But yeah, we'll see. I can do a little bit of advocating at this point now. I'm not going to say I have much pull, but I might have a little bit. Just kind of sitting here, right, rubbing against the 9, trying to pop up. Looks like it did finally, decided hit bottom. Just decided like 3 candles after I thought it was going to hit bottom. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. I don't know. I seem to be high energy today. I'm talking a lot. Maybe it's because at 6 minutes after I woke up, I told somebody off on my Discord. So maybe it has something to do with that. I will say that John mentioned something about them doing a system upgrade and a lot of decisions being put off until after that's done. So I don't know whether or not the whole live stuff is part of that or not. I have no idea. I'm always low on sleep though. I'm long here, by the way. I forgot to show. I'm long. Maybe up to the 20, which is sitting at 383. I'm in at 377. Which is about where I was in before. There it is. Gonna break through the 20 or should I get out? I probably should get out. I'm a little overextended. There's 383, 384. There's 385, 386, 387, 388. Look at that go. Boom. 389. Hesitating there. I'm out. So we're back to green. That trade was 12 and a half points. Oh no, we're exactly that loss was 12 and a half points. How did it? Wow, it really slipped me on that last trade. So we're break even now, minus commission. So we're a little red, commission red. Hit 400, pulled back a little bit. I mean, all the other thing I will say is if all these firms are going to have to start offering live, and there's a bunch that already offer live, they all need to start offering that whole K1 deal that Earn to Trade does. If Earn to Trade can figure it out, other props should figure it out. That way, people have the tax benefits as well. Well, from what I've heard, okay, I do know that there is a firm that's going to be launching soon that's probably going to have that. But if I heard, it's a little bit of a pain to set up. So, but I mean, a company like Topstep should be doing that already, in my opinion. You know, Apex could be doing that too. And matter of fact, I need to remember that to mention that to John Skelton. See what his thoughts on that are. Top of the hour, about 30 minutes till the bell. We're sitting at 23.90. Great conversation here today. Appreciate everyone talking. So much better when people are talking and I'm not just going, well, here we just went up 5 points. We just went down 5 points. Yes, he was, and then never chatted again. CFT's over in Italy. And Rad, the thing is, one's based in the United States, one's based in Europe, and they're all owned by Earn, the guy that owns Earn to Trade. The CEO is the same for all three companies. Pulls back here a little bit. Purple candle. Didn't really trust that there. We'll see if I was an idiot or not. And folks, if you're enjoying today's stream, I appreciate if you would gore that like button for me. Let everyone know you're enjoying the stream. Lets YouTube recommend it to other people if I get more likes. And we get more people, and we get more likes, and we get more people, and then eventually the entire universe is here, and we dominate, or something like that. Little blue candle there. It kind of interests me, kind of doesn't. Of course, it's going to shoot up 1,000 points now, like that. What's everything else doing? Whatever I'm trying to say. Gold looks kind of choppy today. Ultra Bond made a new high before pulling back. Copper's is there. Bleh. Crude oil just opened, popping up a little bit. With that nice bounce off the resistance level there. So far, that blue candle is not what I was looking for, so good. Purple candle, actually. No, Brad. They just the Helios side clears through edge clear. That's their FCM or whatever. Or might not be the wrong whatever I'm trying to say. That might be the wrong term. But yeah, they clear through edge clear on the Helios side. But he's not the owner. The owner is someone named, I don't even know how you pronounce it. His first name is CSABA. Hope you feel better, Robin. It was nice seeing you and seeing you talking here today. I've missed you being here. Get some rest. The, the hold on. Uh, Give me a sec. This is the guy that is the CEO of Helios, Atheist, and Earn to Trade. I should have taken that purple candle. Pulls back. Could have got 10 points there. For a while, the CEO was Osvaldo Gamaris, or however you pronounce that. But he's the one that almost ran it into the ground, and then that Kasba, or however you pronounce that name, I have no idea, and I apologize for butchering it. Um, it took it back. Fun fact: back in the day, the guy that owns Legends Trading, he also owns a brokerage, and he was once the clearing broker for Earn a Trade. Oh God, the the fast track trading debates are back on my Discord again. Yeah, yeah, there you go, Greg. That's the owner. That's Legends owner, GFF. Should have taken that purple. Yeah, Greg's a nice guy. I like Greg. That's another Greg. Greg K. Lots of Gregs. Uh, he's a good guy, and yeah, I probably should do an interview with him one day. Legends needs more exposure because they are a decent prop. Nice little pop back up. We are about 20 minutes till the bell. Kind of a rough start, Rad. He had some weird rules at the beginning that gave a little bit of a bad name. He was a little bit in over his head, honestly. Me and Greg Trades YM and even Charlie Baker were kind of giving him some advice, and now he's starting to get things in place. Um, and I've seen an increase in sales this month with him. So, you know, the other, one of the weird things that I don't know if this has changed or not, like Chef, he tried him out. He thought he passed the eval, and he passed it and then flipped the last few days after hitting the profit target, and they said he didn't pass because he didn't trade all the days. So at that point, I don't know if it's still true or not, but they didn't allow flipping in the eval. So if you hit your profit target early, you still had to keep trading. Yeah, the monthly PA fees or whatever you want to call them, the funded setup fees. Yeah, I would love to see that change. He's made trader friendly changes. He started off as intraday, he changed to end of day, started off needing 10 trading days, now it's 7. So he's slowly making changes in the right direction. I would love, yeah, I agree. I would love to see the monthly model of go away with the PA fees. I do my best, Jay. Thank you, thank you. Now I need to go check the Discord to see whether or not people are yelling at each other yet. Back up to 389. The 100 EMA is sitting right under 400. That could be a target. I'll have a trade on right now. We're 1 for 2 today, break even. A little bit loss of commissions. See how it happens after the bell. How's everybody else doing this morning? Anyone else taking any trades? Great conversation here this morning. I really appreciate it. Yeah, very nice, Robowski. Good to see you back. Less than 15 minutes to the bell now. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green candles in a row there. A nice little pop. Morning, Ace. How are you? Pulls back here a little bit. Excellent, Ace. Excellent. Oops. Sorry about the black screen there. I accidentally minimized the trading view window. Again, reminder, folks, this Friday we will be doing an overnight stream, 2:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Me and RJ. I'm gonna send somebody to Ace's neighborhood to ring his doorbell every 15 minutes till he gets up and joins us. Did they release their thing? Great. I have an Apex video coming out. And they released their thing. Oh yeah, they did. The milestone plan. Of course they did. Yawning, sorry. Usually I mute for that. Get that trade ace. Good job. And Q running in that 100 EMA. Excuse me while I go check out the milestone plan. Great if they had actually posted a link. Okay. I think they broke the MyFundedFutures server. Oh, it's asking me to log in now. Okay, fine, be that way. Still rising. 5 minutes till the bell. I can't check out the milestone plan because I can't get MFU to load. Pulling back here a little bit. Aha, finally. There we go. Milestone. Holy crap, the milestone is expensive. Yeah, that ain't gonna sell. The the code MOT would get you 10%. If anyone wants to check out the new milestone plans, here's my link and code for MyFundedFutures. I don't know. I need to check them out better. My first thought is the price is a little hefty. I figured that's what you meant, AB, but just in case, I was ready for you to prank me. Oh yeah, 2 minutes. Doing too many things at once here. God, this is going to require a long video. Yeah, it's going to take a while for me to digest that. I can't do that on stream. There's no way. $10% off, so 45.50 off of 50K. But, 3-to-1 micro scaling. That's just, I don't know. First impression is this wasn't. Whoa. Oh, I missed this. The opening. Sorry. Pops up. There was that blue candle 2 minutes before the open, and that would have actually worked. Micros should be 10-to-1. Like 10 micros equals 1 mini. For these plans, it's only 3-to-1. RJ, you're lucky. You didn't get the fine today. Took a quick short there. Got out real quick though. Don't even know what I got out for there. Let's see. $75. I'll take it. Oh, I should have stayed in. Now it's fallen. But I'm happy. I got 3.5 points. Yeah, it should be. I don't understand if you have the ability to do 10 to 1, why not do 10 to 1? I don't understand that. Popping back up there, that blue candle would have worked. I want to say yes. Give me a sec. I have a graph for that. Yeah, starter plus it's 5 to 1, regular starter 10 to 1, expert 1 to 1. Nice pop here, going up. It's got a long way to go to try to get everything back. We'll see where it goes. Popping up. It's not a dumb question, Jay, and I'll tell you why it's not a dumb question. Totally not a dumb. First of all, there are no dumb questions, but the uh, uh, I haven't gotten. While I can't digest it yet, I this is the first I've seen it. There, there's phase one targets and payouts. It's kind of like moving up incrementally until you get to a live account. But I need to go through it and figure it exactly how it works because it's brand new. It's totally different, and I need to try and figure it out. Or have Greg tell me, Greg Trades YM, tell me how it works. So that will be my homework for today. Is I'll be trying to figure that out. and then try to, if I can figure it out, do a video for it to go up tomorrow. Still rising here. Still rising. I see NQ rising. I see profits on the way. Don't take a short tonight. Red candle. There's my chart. There it is. Oops. Well, could have grabbed that there for a quick scalp, but I did not. Sitting here around 424. Rising up. Still going. Nothing less than Q. It just keeps going and going and going. This was my mistake, not taking that trade right there. That was the big one. A lot going on though, because I was there trying to figure out that milestone plan for my funded futures. Uh, Remember, folks, if it seems like the stream's lagging, hit your live button. I was just shocked to see my H 2 minute warning pop up and didn't realize that my stream was 15 minutes behind. Pulls back a little bit. Wow, look at this go now. So I can keep rising up. It's like a kind of a same situation as yesterday. We came down all night, popped up for a couple hours, and then dropped again. We'll have to see if that happens again today. Looks like Dow's coming down. Pulls back here a little bit, but I'm not going to fall for that red candle. Hey, Saudi guy, no, nothing earth-shattering news. Just remember, Saudi guy, if I'm ever not here, if I've gotten hit by a bus, abducted by aliens, actually turn into a real ox, you can always go to financialjuice.com and it'll tell you all the news for the day. Well, I thank you. But in serious, I mean, I have no plans of going anywhere, but I could be sick one day, or I could be, like last year, I lost power for 3 days. So, I couldn't stream for a couple days. There was another time that 2 years ago, that my router gave out and my internet company couldn't come out for 2 days. So there's always a chance that for some reason I'm not here. I've only missed like 5 days, 6 days, something like that of streaming in 3 years. So pulling back here. Ugh. What was its entry, John? We are just about 8 minutes till the bell. And that bell? Yeah, right. We're past bell. Top of the hour. Sorry about that. No, I'm not really like going insane or whatever. That's not looking good so far, John. Hope it comes back for you. What kind of stop loss does it use? Then Q pulls back. Pops up there. So it'd be 100 ticks, $5 a tick. So you still got some room, and it looks like it's popping back up some for you. Hey, USC. Good to see you. Glad you made it. Flirting with a purple here. We're purple flirting. And I'm late to the party. Oh, but the party's rocking. Well, maybe not. I've had a much better entry if I gotten in where I needed to instead of getting in 6 points late. But yeah, it's gonna stop me out. Maybe. Pretty sure. Maybe not. Come on, baby. Come back down. Just get to my entry and I'll get out. Nope. Come on. Give me another purple. Come on back down. Ah. Stopped out. Dang it. That would have been a good trade if I got in at the right time. I could have got quick 5 points or whatever, but how's it going, Crypt? Taking any trade, Crypt? Kind of pop back up here. Choppy here a bit. Purple. Short. Go for a drop. Not dropping. Dang. Bouncing instead. Not supposed to do that. Stop up to the top of that purple candle. See if it drops. Nope. Big old bounce. Jerk. Coming back down, maybe. Come on, get back through that 20 for me. I'm going to take the full stop here. Dang it. Nice pop up to 518. Wow, what made you decide to take an NQ trade, RJ? Practicing for Friday? Nice. Whoosh. Nice, RJ. Very nice. Quick whoosh back down. Wow. There's a fall. Just fighting with the 9, though. Darn it. And back. I got out. Should have got out when it touched the 9. That was me being an idiot. Another purple candle, so I guess I should have stayed in. Let's see if it stays under the 9. coming back down. Should have had confidence in it. Still rising. So pull back, didn't go far. Right back up. It's a high day. I think we're close. Yeah, 544 is our high. Had the resistance up there at 547-ish. Going down. Sorry, guys, I'm handling something on Discord. It's not really doing anything anyway. Pulls back. Pulls up. Sorry about my quietness there for a minute. I can only do so many things at once. Pops up. Sorry, guys. Thanks for hanging with me as I was quiet. I apologize. Maybe I should look. Maybe no one hung with me. Yeah, still 14 people here. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you indulging me there, as I was quiet for like 5 minutes, I think. Market really wasn't doing anything. Pulling back there a little bit. How you doing, RJ? I assume you're out of that trade. You get any others? Thanks, Ace. Thanks, Ace. Thanks, Jay. Pops up. Sitting here at just below 500. Sitting on the 20, on the 9, blue candle. Not trusting it. Sitting here, right below 500. I'm glad I didn't trust it. So we have about 30 minutes to go. How's everyone doing today? Red, green, somewhere in between. Pulls back. Nice job, USC. Great work. Good luck on Call of Duty. Up, down, up, down. Their payouts are almost instant. They pay you out within 5 hours to your Rise account. Hey, Motivational Healing, how you doing? Pulls down. I like this purple candle here, I think. Well, thank you, Abe6. I appreciate that. Pulls back. I don't like this price action anymore, guys. Somebody fix it. Now, this purple candle's interesting to me now. Every time I say that, it goes away. I need to be quiet. Be way quiet. I'm hunting purple candles. I didn't take it because of that wicks on both sides, so that means it's going to drop 50 points here probably. It pull down. Would've worked. Just not feeling it today, guys. No, second purple candle here. This might be, we'll try it. Or I'm not. I'm glad I didn't get there in time. See if that comes back down. Pops back up. Pulls down. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that, John. Maybe you need to stop talking about him, John. Seems like once you start telling everybody about it, all of a sudden they like gets, I don't know, shy or something and decides to go to a full stop. Pulls down. Pulls down. Fifteen minutes to go. Not the best day here on my street. Down to the 100 EMA. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Bounces off the 100. Whoosh. Just falling, falling, falling. Yeah, it's pretty much almost 10:30 reversal there, 10:30 classic. Ooh, there's a nice pop. And back down. Took a quick long. Not sure it's going to go. Hits the 9, sandwiched between the 9 and the 20. I mean, the 9 and the 100. I love to see it break the 9, get up to the 20. It's at 477. My entry is 466. So it's kind of violent. 73. Can't get through 72. I think back down toward my entry. Go for 76. 74. 75. There's 76, 77, 76, 77, 78. Struggling at 77. We got out there. There we go. Nice win there. That makes me feel better about today. Still going, but I'm happy with where I got out. So what are you thinking, RJ? Are you sticking with YM, coming back to NQ, or a mix of both? See you tomorrow, John. Have a great day. I've been trying to tell you you're a lot better than trader than all your agos. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Pulls back. Oh, there's a lot more money to be made. There's also a lot more money to be lost. Oh, they're still going. Pulls back here a little bit after hitting 503. It's a good one, RJ. Hang in here right at 490. So it hit 500, little above, and then quickly scurried back. Pulls back. That wasn't my best day here, but honestly, I was distracted a bit by other things going on in the prop firm world. I did that last trade was nice. I'm only red by 230 now, so not an absolutely horrid day. 1.0 is down almost 500. So much going on in the prop firm world right now that it's hard to keep up. So do I thank everyone for joining me today. We had a fun day talking about prop firms and everything going on there. Not as good as fun days trading, but can't have everything. Can't always get what you want. Sorry. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Time, for another great 3 hours of trading. See you all there. Have a great rest of your day. See you then. Bye.